Good afternoon, good evening. About 9:30 p.m. Here is an update to the winter storm. I am sorry about the forecasts. I've been a little busy here. Yes, now I can interpret it better. Here is a printout of the four models that the Weather Channel put out. This was available through Facebook. The lighter shading here and around this zone here, on top of under my finger, that indicates the highest snowfall. Possibilities where, according to this model, Cape May County, South Central New Jersey, Central Delaware, into Maryland, except for the Chesapeake Bay, and from Baltimore, D.C., all the way out to West Virginia border, which is very consistent with this. The storm total forecast by county from the National Weather Service got it off their web page. We are around there. Looks to be about 10 to 15, about a foot of snow in this area, 2 feet of snow in this area, and pretty much a trace to an inch to 1 to perhaps up to 8 inches here in that zone right there. Sheesh, actually up to a foot of snow even there, about 10 inches right there. Due to the high winds expected from this storm, the Jersey Shore will get sustained winds in excess of near 40 miles an hour, with gusts to 55. We'll get winds in excess of 25 miles per hour sustained, gusts to 30, 35 possible. And the combined winds and snow will produce dangerous conditions. Here is the printout from the National Weather Service alerts page. It's their front page where I got the snow totals I showed you. Right here are blizzard warnings. There's high confidence that winds will be sustained at 35 miles per hour for at least 3 hours, combined with reduced visibilities to below a mile, even below a quarter of a mile at times. Also, we'll see snowfall rates to about an inch an hour in some places, in many places. To the north of there looks to be blowing and drifting snow, despite the fact that we won't have a blizzard. They have winter storm warnings. And where less snow, we have winter storm watches and winter weather advisories, as well as special weather statements, short-term forecasts, and hazardous weather outlooks. Also at the shore, onshore winds has prompted coastal flood advisories and warnings. So if you have a short house down the shore, it's likely to be buried underwater. Very interesting scenario, which some people actually have seen this year. Well, last year, technically. The way you should, if you have to travel during this storm, please do so with extreme caution. They're going to be on top of this storm. They're going to be on top of this storm from the moment the first snowflake hits. They'll be treating the roads. So, forgive me for that. So it looks like, and then they'll be shoveling snow plowing every few minutes. Looks to be pretty intense. They're going to try to keep the roads clear. It's likely that this storm from Friday afternoon to Friday evening to through Saturday evening looks to be a whiteout at the shore. Looks like we're in for a rough ride. We'll have updated amounts for you later.